hopefully well. Yeah, hopefully well. I'm okay. I mean, I'm just kind of like, I have foundation on because I have an appointment to go to, but that's about as much effort I could put into my day today. Um, what do I have to update? My friend ended up canceling our lunch appointment last week because she was ill, but we're supposed to up this weekend, hopefully. So we'll see. We'll see. Did want to do a nail check. This did not hold up well. So I think I'm going to take this off right now. So I'm recording this intro, and then I'm going to go run my errands, and then I'm going to come back and do my the recordings I do for the perfume swap out, all the things. So this video might go out a little later than normal for my Saturday, but mail just got here, and I guess I could update this. I thought was interesting. If you're a Starbucks person, you know they changed their rewards program pretty much back to what it used to be, where like the points don't expire anymore and all these things. But they offered those who of a certain echelon, I guess, were able to get their card, and now they're black cards. They used to be gold cards that we had, and I got mine finally today. It took nearly over 2 months to come because this, I believe the new program literally launched on my birthday, and I ordered the card like that day or the next day, and it just arrived. So this is my card, and you were reading that detail right, since 2007, which means nearly 20 years. Which I've been patronizing them for a lot longer than that, but that's as long as they've had reward programs. I'm also a stockholder, full disclosure. Don't have a whole lot of it, but since I used to live in Seattle, it was kind of just someplace I invested. But anywho, yeah, that's my interesting fact of the day. Got my black card. I have unnecessary spending. However, I'm not going to go into detail. Unnecessary spending happened. It involves events that will occur, at least I call them events, occur later this year. So that's, I guess, the biggest hint I can give you. So I've been doing a lot of texting and emailing folks about that. So that was what planning, getting things figured out. That was what the necessary spending was this last weekend. So I spent most of my weekend doing all of that fun stuff around that potential. Still more to go, but I at least got one tiny portion of it taken care of. So I'll go into that more into detail as we get closer to that time frame, and I'm able to share what that all entails. So cagey and elusive that conversation is. Anyway, we're going to do all the things. As soon as I get back, I'm just going to go run that errand really fast, and then as soon as I return, I will talk about the fragrances from the last week. We will pick out a new nail polish and the like, and yeah, figure out this next week. I do have an in-office day one day, and I will have one the next week after that as well. So I have to plan for 2 in-office days this month. Yeah, I think that's it. So this part is short. Maybe we'll see the dogs later. Maybe we won't. We'll see. But I will see you over there in just a little while. Are we still salty that we had to wake up this morning? It was a little bit chilly. We didn't like it. We're just going to watch some Michelle Wong to start our day, though. Get our coffee. Be excited. Is it really that cold? Did you get all your paws under you? Oh, you're so sad. Why are you so sad, Mama? I'm such a horrible mother. I see. So it was really just, why haven't you fed me yet, Mom? I really am a bad mom. It's all about the food. Seems a little dark and cloudy today. All right. So the fragrance this week, pretty uneventful, I would say. I remembered why I didn't care for this one so much, at least this version. Very astringent smelling. Not a fan. But I don't remember what the original smells like enough to know if it's just because it's a dupe or if it was the fragrance itself. But not a fan. So definitely didn't miss out too much. Did enjoy wearing the Ruby Orchid. That was great. Of course, vanilla is a trusted go-to. Always enjoy holiday. And then I did wear this one quite a few, I think at least 2 days. I might have worn it 3 days. I do like this one. It's a little more, I think woody floral would be the way to describe that. But it's a very interesting fragrance. Different than what I would typically gravitate towards, but I still like it. So anyway, pretty good week. We'll pick some new fragrances out and get a new tray out. All right, here's the tray for this next week. A lot of stuff I've worn a lot in the past, and a couple I haven't worn for a while. So let's just go into the staple, because I'm going into work for the office with sage and sea salt. We need to wear that. Always have a vanilla on the tray. We're actually going to have several vanillas, but this one, I just felt the urge to have it out. I'm going to skip over these two real quick. Couer Battant. I haven't worn this one in a long time. I can't even remember the last time I pulled it out. So I grabbed that, and it's actually one of the travel versions. So I just put that into my atomizer, pulled out the box so that you could see the name there. But I loaded that cartridge into the travel spray. And then I was watching Scent Takes on Instagram, and she mentioned Vanilla Skin by Phlur as one of her favorite vanillas. And it just reminded me that I hadn't worn this one in a while, so grabbed that one. And then Sweet Diamond is another vanilla, but more of a kind of spicy vanilla. So again, 3 vanillas, kind of just something I was in the mood for this week. So it's a vanilla heavy week, a clean fragrance there. I think Couer Battant also is kind of similar. These are similar, I think, if I remember correctly. I'll put the notes up for Couer Battant, but I can't remember all the notes in that one. But the profile, I'm pretty sure, is leaning this way, and that's why I picked Sweet Diamond as well. So that is the tray of the week and what we'll be wearing. All right, over here with the polishes, I went ahead and took off the polish earlier, which you might have noticed. That was the color changing from pink to a peach color, and it has stained my nails slightly yellow. So I'm going to take a break, I think, from anything with a tint, a heavy tint to it, and just go with something clear in tone. Probably, what counteracts yellow? Is that, I'm trying to think of color correcting. Is that lavender? The opposite on the color wheel? I think it's lavender. So maybe that color, which would be Aurora Unicorn Skin. So I'll probably wear this one as a topper, or no, this one, Twilight Shimmer. Yeah, Twilight Shimmer. So I'm going to wear that as my polish of the week. It'll be basically it will look like the Holo Taco logo on my nails, but just to give it a more neutral appearance. All right, and we wore the Peyton from Ralph Lauren with the Valentino scarf, which was very cute. Got some compliments on that and did enjoy utilizing that. Oh my goodness, my nail just pulled a thread. Really? That sucks. I think I can fix it. Thankfully it was on the dark side. You can't really see it that well, but not cool. Should have filed my nails before. All right. Yes, so Peyton was a good carry. Enjoyed using that. And really enjoy the leather on it as well. So, what do we think we might be carrying this week? That is a question to ask. Get all my stuff out first. There's so many pockets. That's the thing. This has so many pockets. It's so nicely organized. I'm gonna tell you, it's like the friendly peekaboo. I don't know why they didn't keep it around that long. It seemed like it didn't sell for very long at all. Anyway, I will get this put away and we will figure out what is of interest. I just noticed I had something from my friend that I was going to give her, so I'm going to get that put aside for the time I see her. Okay, we're going to attempt Tiny Purse Tetris this week. This is the Reed Krakoff Tiny Crossbody. It actually comes with this little leather strap, but that's not long enough for me, so I bought this aftermarket chain from Amazon that I use and like quite a bit. So that is that. Got this for like 30 bucks on Poshmark, I believe. But it holds very little. So I'm thinking we're leaving a lot of stuff home this week. I do not need, my earbuds will go into the Neverfull for work. I don't necessarily need my catch-all because I have things in my work purse that I can use. I will need this cash. But I think I can get by with literally just that and maybe some sunglasses in a little like soft case. So let's try. Let's see what kind of Tetris I can make do. Keys would be not go in properly, and then the phone right there, and that should be all I need. There is a tiny place for like card back here if I need absolutely have to. Of course I could always hang keys from here as well. So there's options. So I just need to find another pair of sunglasses I can throw in better. But that's the plan. So all of this is going to stay home. That will be the bag of the week. Reed Krakoff. I'll insert the actual name on the screen. but you can get those for a steal in a variety of colors. It's a really cute bag. It's a tiny bag, not my usual style, but I wanted to try it. Okay, we're done. We're wrapping it up. I think it's going to be a shorter one this week. I've done my nails, so there's the color of the week. What other updates do I have for you? Oh, I tried calling Louis Vuitton to get a replacement pouch for my balm and got a kind of roundabout on hold for about 10 minutes, and then they told me that they wouldn't do, the pouches are only with the actual lipsticks and not the balms, so they wouldn't send me a replacement, which is, I guess, fine, but it's kind of inconsistent, so a little bit bummed about that, but oh well, it is what it is. What else? Oh, I didn't show you my flowers from my anniversary. These are my flowers. I think they're pretty. Hubby makes that at Trader Joe's, little bunches of flowers, so very kind. I did not ever return the Dior thing, so that's still here. Still salty about Dior. But other than that, yeah, it's just been, things to do. Gotta take the kids to the groomers tomorrow, and then, like I said, go to work in the office. Yeah, it's been kind of a non-eventful week, so sorry to be so boring. Hopefully more things to talk about. Oh, this midweek video, I'm thinking about doing, I might do this afternoon, my, what do they call it? Empties, favorites, like all the things that I loved for the month of May. I'm thinking about just talking about those really briefly, just kind of doing a follow-up. Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm thinking about going for this next week. And then I have the next Louis Vuitton reveal from my shopping trip with Lori. I wanted to go up to the Woodburn outlets, but I was supposed to meet my friend there, and since we couldn't meet up, didn't have that to do. So if anything else happens, though, I will let you know. Let me know what you're carrying, what you're wearing, what you're spritzing, all the things, and I will see you next week. Take care. Is it now going to be the best day ever? Say bye to your fans.